students, how are you? Yes, I hope you all fine. Today we are going to see atomic radius variation in periods. Okay. What is atomic radius, my dear students? The distance between the center of nucleus and outermost cell, outermost valence cell electrons. What do you mean atomic radius? The distance between center of the nucleus and outermost cell of valence electron. What do you mean outermost cell? The last cell is called valence cell. Okay. Okay, my dear. This atomic radius, for understanding, we can say size. Okay. Radius means we can find the size. So the size of atom from left to right decreases in the periodic table. We know periodic table having 7 periods, 18 groups. Okay. In that, first we are going to learn how the atomic radius variation in periods. How the atomic radius vary in periods. That means in the periods, if you see, all elements may not have the equal size. So which having dissimilar size. That means from left to right, if you see, the size will decrease. What is the reason? All those things we are going to see today. So we can take the second period elements like lithium, beryllium, boron. What are the elements present in the second period, my dear students? Lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon. Right? These are the elements, 8 elements present in the second period. So in the second period, any 2 elements we can compare the size. Okay. For example, we can take lithium and beryllium. Okay. So lithium and beryllium alone, I am going to draw the cell diagram. So lithium diagram, how lithium cell diagram we can draw, which may have 2 cells, right? One is inner cell, one is outermost cell. For lithium, atomic number 3. Atomic number 3 means how many electrons it may have? Inner cells may have 2 electrons. The remaining 1 electron will occupy in the outermost cell, right? The same way we can draw for beryllium. What's the atomic number of beryllium, my dear students? Atomic number of beryllium 4. Be4. 4 means how many electrons are present? 4 electrons may be present. First 2 electrons will occupy in the inner cell. The remaining 2 may be present in the valence cell. Okay. So now we draw the same size of atoms. Then you told, sir, left to right will atomic size will decrease. Yes, it will decrease. Why it is decrease means I drawn that same size, almost same size. If you compare, beryllium will have small size. Okay. What's the reason? Why if you compare 2 elements, even which is present in the same period, they are not having the same size? Reason. Listen. Valence electron added in the same cell. Okay. What do you mean valence electron? The last cell which having electron, that is called valence electron. So the valence electron, that means if you add one more electron, it will add in the last cell. That cell only called outermost cell. In the valence cell, see how many electrons present in the lithium? Only 1. How many electrons present in the valence cell of beryllium? 2. So from that we can understand valence electrons added in the same cell. Sir, same cell means what, sir? They are indicating both in the second cell. See, the first lithium, outermost cell, first cell, inner cell, then outermost cell. Only two cells are available in lithium. Beryllium also two cells. The middle one, nucleus, right? So in the two cells, both having same number of cells. First cell equally they are filled with 2 electrons. But the second outermost cell, lithium having only 1 electron, but beryllium having 2 electrons. Okay, right. So valence electrons added in the same cell. Electrons added because of atomic number 3, 1 electron, atomic number 4, 2 electrons. But addition of protons to the nucleus increases the nuclear charge. So both having two cells. Cells not increased because of there is no increase of cells. They may have same distance between nucleus and outermost cell. Check, my dear students, the distance between the nucleus and outermost cell becoming same for both lithium and beryllium. Why? Electrons are filled in the same cell. Okay, right. That means you should have same size only, sir. Then how can you tell that is decreases? See, but addition of protons to the nucleus increases. How the protons increases? How can you tell the protons are increases? See, lithium atomic number 3. That means how many protons we may have, my dear students? 3 protons, 3 electrons. 3 electron already I indicated. Okay, so only 3 protons we want to remember. What about beryllium, my dear students? 4 protons, 4 electrons. 4 protons, 4 electrons. See, 3 proton, 4 proton. What happened in the nucleus? The positive charge increased. Because of this increases of proton, nuclear charge will increase. Nuclear charge increases means the attraction of electron towards the nucleus will increase. That's why now we are comparing only the nuclear charge which is having 3 proton. Because of this proton, it will attract the outermost cell. Which having 4 proton, because of 4 proton, it may have more attractive nature than lithium. Again, I am telling, my dear students, lithium having 3 proton in its nucleus. Beryllium having 4 proton in nucleus. So which one will have more attractive power of electrons? Beryllium, because more number of protons. That's why, listen, my dear, addition of protons to the nucleus increases. Because of addition of one more proton, compared to lithium, beryllium having more protons, increases the nuclear charge. Nuclear charge will increase. When the nuclear charge increases, it will attract effectively outermost cell. When the attraction is increases, automatically size will decrease. This is the reason if the atomic number increases, size will decrease. Atomic number increases means proton will increase. Proton increases means nuclear charge will increase. That nuclear charge will attract more effectively the valence electron. Because of this increase of nuclear charge, size will decrease. So from left to right, if you compare all the elements, the first one may have somewhat larger size than second one. Similarly, lithium to beryllium, beryllium to boron, boron to carbon, carbon to nitrogen, nitrogen to oxygen, the size will step by step will decrease, right? Because of decrease of size, we can say left to right in the periodic table, atomic radius will decrease. What is the reason? Valency electrons are added in the same cell, but addition of protons to the nucleus increases the nuclear charge. We are adding the electron in the same cell, but nuclear charge increases because of addition of protons. Increases of nuclear charge attract the more effectively attract the outermost cells. So because of high force of attraction, size decreases. The attractive force also called electrostatic force. What is another name of this nuclear charge and outermost cell attraction? Electrostatic force of attraction, right? Now I hope you are clear with the atomic radius variation in periods, right? So again I am repeating, my dear students, left to right, what will happen? Size will decrease. What's the reason? Valence electron are in the same cell, but proton increases of proton to the nucleus increases the nuclear charge. Okay, my dear. Now we can understand size decreases from left to right. Okay, right. Based on this, we are going to learn new question, that is effective nuclear charge. What do you mean effective nuclear charge? If we go high atomic number, what will happen? It may have n number of cells. It may have more than 2 cells or 3 cells it may be have. When the number of cells increases, all the cells may be electron filled. Okay. For example, you take sodium. What's that? What is the atomic number of sodium? 11. 11 means, how will you draw the cell diagram for sodium? Nucleus, first cell, second cell, then third cell. It will have 3 cells, my dear students. Okay. Shall we fill the electrons? Yes. Atomic number 11 means how many protons, how many electrons are present? 11 protons, 11 electrons, right? So we can consider in the nucleus, okay, in the nucleus we have 11 protons. What about the electron? It will fill according to the alpha principle, okay. 2 electrons are over, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why, sir, I filled in the second cell 8 electron? According to alpha principle, first cell will occupy only 2 electron, second cell will occupy 8 electron. Okay, that rules, Hund's rule, alpha principle, then Pauli's exclusion principle, all those we will learn later. Okay, just according to alpha principle we are filling here. Okay, so what is the remaining electron in the sodium? Only 1 left out. Okay, out of 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 over, the last one is filled in the last cell. Now we can understand there are 3 cells. Okay, as usual, nucleus, positive charge will attract the negative charge. Okay, so what will happen? Electrons are negative, nuclear charge positive, automatically it will attract. Okay, no queries. But listen, my dear students, this one is electron, this one is also electron. Electron will repel or attract each other. Electron, negative charge. So negative charge will repel each other. So because of this excess number of electron, n number of cells, right, it will create repulsion. Because of this repulsion, what will happen? It will reduce the attractive force between nucleus and outermost cell. In first case, what we have studied, electrons are filled in the same cell, but the protons are increased. Because of increase of nuclear charge, size will decrease. Okay, that is correct. Keep in your mind. Now, in that, we are going to learn new topic, small 3-mark question, that is nothing but effective nuclear charge. What do you mean effective nuclear charge? Nuclear charge means what? The charge given by the nucleus. What is effective nuclear charge? That only we are going to learn. Okay, see, when number of cells increases, what will happen? Between this electron, it will create repulsion. Okay, repulsive force will increase. Because of the repulsion, what will happen? The nuclear charge cannot give the more force of attraction to the last cell, that means valency cell. Okay, so the inner cell electron will shield the nuclear charge. Because of that shielding, less force of attraction only will attract the last cell. See, these inner cell electrons acting as a shielding, it will act as a shield. Because of this inner cell electron shielding effect, what will happen? The nuclear charge cannot effectively attract the valency cell. That means what will happen, sir? Automatically size will increase. That size increasing matter I will explain later. Just you understand what is effect nuclear charge. In between we have another one more question. What is shielding effect? What is shielding effect? Listen, my dear students. Inner cell electron decreases the attractive force between nucleus and valence electron. Again I am reading inner cell electron. What is inner cell electron? The last cell is called outer cell, which having electrons are called outer cell electron. Apart from the outer cell, whoever present inside, all the cells are called inner cell. Inner cells also filled with electron. That electrons are called inner cell electron. That inner cell electrons decreases. Which one is decreases? That inner cell electron